Jersey, 732-545-9282 or toll free 1-888-545-9282. A chance to win the Somerset Patriots baseball tickets coming up a little bit later on. Joining me live in studio is the director of the Edison Department of Health and Human Services to talk about a partnership, something cool that they are doing with New Jersey Blood Services tomorrow. And you have an opportunity to get involved and help out. Let's say good morning to a good friend at WCTC, Jay Elliot, who was here this morning. Jay, welcome. Good to see you.
Good morning, Bert. How are you today?
Great to have you with us. Thanks for stopping by on this Monday morning. And talk about what's going on tomorrow with you and New Jersey Blood Services.
We're very excited about this. We're through the auspices of our friends at Skylark Diner, Jeff McNamara. We're looking for different venues to attract people to give blood throughout the year, but in particular when there's such a shortage in the summertime. So we reached out to our friends at Skylark, and they've been kind enough to host us in their lot to have the bloodmobile in. And so tomorrow between 9 and 3, we'll be having a blood drive at the Skylark Diner. And we had a great, robust pre-registration. And I tempered thinking about when we came in today that as do we post that so much and think people that say, you know what, they got this covered, maybe I'm not going to come. But
right.
by no means. I mean, we had about 14 people pre-register, partially because of the generosity of the diner, where they gave a free share item to the first 10. Those
Nice.
Have been awarded already, which is great stuff.
Okay.
But there's far more needed and far more capacity, so we don't want to discourage people from coming out. New Jersey Blood Services raised the bar as well too, and they've got 2 Mets tickets for everyone that donates for the August 25th Mets-Marlins game at Citi Field. So if you're a Mets fan or just a baseball fan in general, to indeed come on out if that sweetens it a little bit.
Being a Met fan is kind of like giving blood sometimes.
Indeed, it is.
At least the last couple of seasons. But we have a special guest who's also joining us on the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline. She is the manager of the Collaborative Recruitment Programs to talk about some of the specifics of donating blood. So let's welcome our special guest, Sharon Zetz, who is with us, joining us via telephone. Sharon, good morning. It's Bert Barron, and here with Jay Elliott. How are you?
Good morning, Bert and Jay. How are you?
We're doing great. Great to hear from you today. Talk about the status of the blood supply. It's always kind of low this time of year, right?
It is. Heading into summer, vacation, schools and colleges are no longer in session, and so that really depletes our blood supply. Not so many people are thinking about donating blood before they go away. So we're looking for about 8,000 more pints in the New York metro area this summer.
Wow. How about blood types? Are there any in particular that you look to get this time of year?
We always need O negative. That's our number one type that we need. And the reason for that is it's going to be used by anyone. When you're in a trauma and they don't have time to type your blood, you can definitely get O neg, and it's in short supply.
Okay. Isn't there 1 or 2 types that are very almost like exclusive, that are very rare and kind of hard to harvest? Are there anything like that?
No.
Okay.
The rarest blood is the one we don't have on the shelf when we need it, to be honest.
Yeah, it never fails, right?
The population, the way it is in our area, most people have A positive and O positive.
Okay.
And so the ABs are a little bit lower in the population, but we are definitely always in need of all the negative types, because that's what the hospitals are looking for, O positive and O negative.
Okay. Talk about, are there any physical requirements? Do you have to be a certain age, a certain weight, certain health to donate blood?
You do. You have to be in generally good health. You have to be at least 16 years old, and with that, you need to have a parental consent form from your parents saying that it's okay for you to donate. And you can be up to age 75. We ask that donors be at least 110 pounds, that they haven't donated in the last 2 months or 56 days, and that they bring ID with them when they come to donate.
Very good.
And their reading glasses. That's always important.
Oh,
Read the
okay.
registration form.
Why is that? Does the process take a couple minutes? You want to relax and read or something while it's going on?
Well, there's a registration form that you have to fill out when you get there. You have to answer some questions. The process, we ask people to allow an hour out of their day to go through the entire thing, but that includes registration all the way to cookies and juice at the end.
Nice. Very good. Jay, I think we're going to just make the age window.
I think so, too.
We're close to that high end, I think.
I think we have the 110 covered as well.
Yeah.
I certainly do.
And the weight thing, we're comfortably above the minimum weight limit, too, I think. Sharon Zetz is with us this morning. We're talking about a special blood drive event that is happening. This is at the Skylark, and this is on Route 1 North, right, Jay?
Exactly. On the corner of Route 1 and Wood Footing Avenue. Great. It has that Jetsons look to it. You can't miss it when you're going by, and great food, great people for hosting us.
Sure. We did a live show there last year. It's
Yes.
fantastic. We were treated like kings. It was great. But a terrific place. Even if you're stopping by, it's on your commute tomorrow morning. You're on that Route 1 corridor. Stop in and help out. Again, it's between the hours of 9 and 3 tomorrow at the Skylark Diner, and it's an important thing. Does it get to the point, Sharon, that you actually look to other states, New York and Pennsylvania, to get some blood? If they have extra pints on hand, do you kind of share with our neighboring states?
Well, we do, but within our own blood system. We're part of New York Blood Center, which covers Long Island, the Hudson Valley region of New York, Manhattan, and New Jersey. We also are going into Pennsylvania and supplying some of those hospitals. So, yeah, we have donors out in those states that donate for us, and we do share back and forth.
Okay. Now, I know we talked about shortages in the summertime. Conversely, do you have an oversupply in the cold weather months, or is there no such thing as having too much blood on hand?
Yeah, that would be a great problem to have. No, actually in the winter we kind of experience the same thing that we experience in the summer, where people are busy, especially around the holiday time. They're not thinking about donating so much. So it requires a lot of education on our part to let people know we need blood all throughout the year.
Yeah, very important. And blood only comes from one source, right, Sharon? People.
That's right.
People.
That's right.
You don't make it in a test tube. You don't make it in a lab. You have to get it donated by human beings. That's where it comes from.
Absolutely.
Does it have a shelf life? It's only good for a certain period as well?
Yes, the red cells. So we separate the blood when it comes to the blood center. So
Okay.
one donor can help 3 people, 3 different patients. The platelets only last for 5 days,
Wow.
but the red cells, which we separate out, they last for 42 days in refrigeration.
And then that's it. Then you have to get more after that.
That's right.
Wow. I always say to people, you know what, you could find, or you or someone, a family member, a friend could find themselves needing blood, and you know what, you never know, it could be you next. So
That's right.
this is your chance to help out and really make a difference in the community by doing this donation. And it doesn't hurt. It's painless, right, Sharon? And
That's
you meet
right.
some cool people.
That's right. A little pinch, and what's better than cookies and juice at the end?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But good stuff, JJ. Will you be donating, and you got kind of spreading the word around town, right?
I certainly will be.
Good for you.
And I got my email actually last week to say that I was eligible, so I'll be on the cot as well tomorrow.
Awesome. All right. Well, you know what? If my day opens up a little bit, Jay, maybe I'll take a visit to the Skylark tomorrow and do my part.
I
as
would
well.
love that.
So.
Fantastic.
All right, Sharon. Thanks so much. Is there a website people can go to get more information about donating blood?
There is. It's www.nybloodcenter.org.
Excellent.
Or they can call 1-800-933-BLOOD. That's 2566.
Good, real good. Well, thanks for your time this morning. Good luck with everything at the Skylark tomorrow. Good information, and we'll talk to you very soon. All right?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. My guest, Sharon Zetz, who is with us on the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline. Raritan Bay Medical Center, the home of 3D mammography, 40% more accurate than traditional mammography, reducing the number of callbacks for further testing. Jersey Central traffic and weather time. It is 7:47. We'll come back, spend some more time with Jay Elliot, the director of the Edison Department of Health and Human Services, and we'll talk about some other things that are going on around town, including I'm going to share with Jay a very interesting compliment I got last week regarding Edison Township. We'll talk about that next. But to the roads and Bernie Viter.
Bert, good morning. We got a tough one on the Garden State Parkway northbound. First of all, you're on the brakes, 117 up to 120, an accident along the left side, and then jammed at 125 up to just north of the Driscoll Bridge, where there's a crash on the shoulder in East Brunswick. Cranberry Road closed westbound, Merrill Avenue towards Dunham's Corner Road because of a serious accident in that stretch. 287 northbound, your slow exit 1 to 2, and then up towards exit 10. Route 1 with southbound traffic by Old Post Road. Traveling the Turnpike car lanes extra slow northbound, Thomas Edison Sturgis area, and in towards Interchange 13. Along Route 9 northbound, expect the delays Bordentown Ave into 35, southbound 35 heavy into the Turnpike. Mothers around the world have the power to lift their families out of poverty. They just need a little help. Make a difference in the life of a family today at unbound.org. For more, check out the Central Jersey traffic map at WCTCAM.com. I'm Bernie Viter with the 1450 WCTC traffic update.
And I'm meteorologist Sean Rowland with the 1450 WCTC forecast. We have bright sunshine to start this Monday morning. And it's going to be a hot day again. High temperatures approaching 90 degrees. Not quite as humid as what we had yesterday. For tonight, clear skies, some clouds arrive late, lows near 70. Tuesday, partial sunshine, breezy, hot, and the humidity returns. Highs in the low to mid 90s, but the heat index will peak around 95 to 100 in the afternoon. Also, we'll likely see a line of severe storms come through late afternoon, early evening. For Tuesday night, clearing and less humid, mid to upper 60s. More comfortable Wednesday, lots of sunshine, high temperatures in the mid 80s. Right now, 73 and sunny. With the 1450 WCTC forecast, I'm meteorologist Sean Rowland.
Hi, this is Paul Rotella, president of the New Jersey Broadcasters Association, for which I'm proud to say this station is a member. The NJBA, along with all of our other member broadcasters, are dedicated to equal employment opportunities in broadcast. We want everyone who is qualified to know about and apply for all of the job openings our member stations have available. If you belong to or know of any community group that helps people find jobs, we want to know about them so that when a job opening comes up at this station, we can notify them so they can notify all of their members who'd like to know about and apply for jobs in radio and television. And let us know of any other New Jersey station your organization would like to be notified about when they have a job opening as well. Please tell these organizations to contact me, Paul Rotella, in care of this station, or visit our website, njba.com, to check out the Job Opportunity Employment Listing Service. This job listing service is a free equal employment opportunities outreach program brought to you by the New Jersey Broadcasters Association and this great New Jersey radio station.
Well, I'm happy that Mom's finally coming home after her surgery.
But she's still going to need help there.
I can only take off from work a couple of days.
And I only have 1 or 2 days left of my personal time off. What do we do the rest of the time?
I just don't know.
Is there someone you know in need of home health care? Contact New Jersey's preferred provider, Preferred Home Health Care and Nursing Services. For over 25 years, Preferred Home Health Care, a licensed, bonded, and insured agency, is the preferred choice of the healthcare community. They can provide hourly and 24-hour live-in services to all of New Jersey, from skilled pediatric services to adult care. Preferred does it all. To arrange for in-home care, call 1-800-603-CARE. They'll accept private pay, Medicaid, and most insurance. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, they are available to help you. Preferred Home Health Care and Nursing Services. Home health care with feeling.
1-800-603-CARE. This is the show where Jersey matters. From politics to entertainment, from social issues to lifestyle, from newsmakers to pop culture. If it's Jersey, it's on Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
What is it about the Garden State that makes it such fertile ground for high and lowbrow entertainment?
On the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey.
7:51 on Jersey Central. Jay Elliot is here. He is director of the Edison Department of Health and Human Services. Don't forget about the blood drive that is happening tomorrow at the Skylark Diner between 9 and 3. Get on over there and donate some blood. nybloodcenter.org is the website, Jay, people
Correct.
can go to. You can get a lot more information about that. Question from Metuchen about tomorrow's blood drive. Go ahead. You're on the air.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I have a question.
Go ahead.
What happens? Okay. What happens after 75? Your blood turns bad?
I don't know. I guess it's your blood is still fine.
Okay. What happens if you've had any kind of drug? Okay. What if you've had chemotherapy? Is your blood no good?
I think there's a period of time, and that's something I would direct to the New Jersey Blood Center. But if you had surgery within a certain amount of time or certain therapies, you may not be eligible to donate. That's part of the when they mentioned about the hour for the. It's a pretty tight screening process to make sure that there's no issues, with blood going out to recipients.
Okay, just wanted to know. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, thanks a lot. She can come by and lend support, maybe cheerlead for people. That's
and she
cool.
may be eligible depending on the time.
Give that blood. Give that blood.
Exactly.
Maybe like that. So that's tomorrow at the Pines, or not the Pines, the Skylark Diner, Route 1, between 9 and 3, and get out there and donate some blood. So that's going to be going on. Interesting compliment for you, Jay, and your department there in Edison that you run so well. I got a call from Burton from Edison last week who brought his dogs to I guess you do a rabies clinic in town?
We do.
He was raving about how clean it was, how organized it was, how nice everybody was. Normally when Burton from Edison calls, I kind of brace myself for what's going to be. I might have to go to Edison now and tell everybody what happened here. But he was tremendously complimentary. So it was a good event, right? Very well run, and everything went well.
Indeed. We look forward to these. This is an opportunity for a good portion of when you get a dog license in whatever municipality you're in, you get a dog license. A portion of those proceeds go into the state of New Jersey.
Okay.
And so for that, we receive vaccine in order to give free rabies clinics. So it's a great opportunity to kind of give back and people see where does my license fee go to here. Part of it's to support the town and to hopefully rehome dogs when they get lost, but the other part of it is to protect them in the future. And we hold them throughout the year. Matter of fact, we added, we just in the process of adding one actually in Edison for Saturday, October 3rd.
Nice.
So we because there is quite a bit of demand, and we do dogs and cats at these clinics, and we have great staff. The staff itself as a team come out, and I'm thankful that we got a good report card.
Oh yes.
For this one, and we try every time, we tweak it. We kind of do a shakedown afterwards to see if we can make it better, and each time we try a little bit more. So we welcome the criticism as well as the praise.
Of course, just to make the events better, of course.
Exactly.
But a big event coming up July 4th. You're having fireworks again in town this year?
Indeed. When Mayor Tom Lanke came in, one of his early things on was to bring back 4th of July fireworks as well as many other things to Edison Township. And he ended up last year we had a fantastic 4th of July fireworks on 4th of July. Great sponsors, great foods, great rides, and this year we're back on the 4th of July, and it'll be bigger and better than ever. And again, through sponsorship, JFK Medical Center, Magyar Savings Bank, that helped to finance the fireworks part of it, and then just a community outpouring in. And Edison itself, just given what we just talked about with the blood drive, we have great businesses and great support, albeit Fall Festival or the fireworks or our most recently done Edison Family Day. Our businesses really are supportive of the residents of Edison.
Great things happening in Edison.
Yes, there is.
I've always felt an underappreciated New Jersey town for a long time. Huge population. A very diverse people, but everybody gets along and everybody's on the same page in Edison. I think that's important.
Indeed, and again, that comes from the leadership again from Mayor Lanke and our council, to kind of unify and provide a single voice, to try to get back and get Edison back, as you said, to the notoriety of the past. It's a great town.
And you too, Jay. It's a testament to you and to Chief Brian as well. So everybody's doing a great job there. All right, so the first things first, the blood drive tomorrow between 9 and 3 at the Skylark Diner, Route 1 North. Stop by and rather than have a pint, give a pint.
Exactly.
But that's going on tomorrow between 9 and 3, and you can go to nybloodcenter.org to get some information. But let's do a bang-up job there tomorrow. So, Jay Elliott, thanks for coming by.
Thank you so much.
Have a good Monday, all right? Thanks for coming in.
Fantastic. Thank you.
All right, Jersey Central traffic and weather time.